Alice had always known that her love for Jack was intense, but she never thought it would drive her to do what she was about to do. She sat in her car, parked across the street from Jack's house, watching as he walked out of the front door and got into his car. Alice's heart raced as she followed him, determined to confront him about the affair she suspected he was having. As they drove down the deserted road, Alice's anxiety grew. What if she was wrong? What if he denied everything? She couldn't bear the thought of losing him, but she also couldn't bear the thought of him betraying her. Finally, Jack pulled over to the side of the road and got out of his car. Alice parked behind him and got out, her hands shaking with fear and anger. She approached him slowly, her eyes fixed on his face, searching for any sign of guilt. But as she drew closer, she saw something that made her heart stop. There, in the dim light of the moon, she saw a figure lurking behind Jack. It was a man she didn't recognize, dressed all in black, and he was holding a knife. Alice's mind raced as she realized what was happening. This man was going to kill Jack, and she was the only one who could stop him. She didn't have time to think, she just acted on instinct. She ran towards the man, screaming for Jack to run. The man turned towards her, and she saw his eyes glinting with a cold, deadly determination. He raised the knife, ready to strike. Alice closed her eyes, waiting for the blow to come. But it never did. Instead, she heard the sound of sirens in the distance, growing louder and louder. The man hesitated for a moment, then turned and ran. Alice opened her eyes and saw that Jack was safe, but her heart was still racing. She looked at him, her eyes filled with tears, and realized that her love for him was stronger than ever. She had risked everything to save him, and she knew that no matter what happened in the future, she would always love him.